Okay, so this is the setup for today. I'm gonna try this. Yes, I do have a sheet behind me. I'm trying to make things more neutral, and hopefully make the makeup stand out more. That's the main focus. And I want to keep that the main focus. So this is a Valentine's Day tutorial. It's more of a dramatic look. I'll make a much simpler one if people would like me to. But this is going to be my Valentine's Day look. I tend to be a bit dramatic, and Cody knows that, so it's okay. And I felt it fitting to wear this shirt because this is the shirt that I was engaged in. Cody picked out this shirt for that day, and I had no idea what was going on. I didn't understand why he wanted me to pick a shirt. So basically, we're gonna get started. I first have already done my Photo Ready Perfecting Primer. It's not gonna focus, is it? Maybe? No. Of course not. So, Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer. Still working on the camera situation. Then I used Revlon Ready, Colorstay, sorry. Yeah, Revlon Colorstay Whipped in 220 Nude. And then I've gone over that with Maybelline Mineral Powder in Classic Ivory. And for concealer right under my eyes, doing a triangle, I've done my Revlon Colorstay Concealer in Fair. You always want your concealer to be lighter than what you're choosing for your foundation. It'll make lightening up underneath your eyes a lot easier, and it'll just brighten up your face a little bit. So that's what I've done so far. Next, I'm going to go in with my Sculpt in a Stick in Light by Tyra Beauty. Oh, I am missing an earring, by the way. I'm quite aware. So, we're going to do that. And you go right underneath your cheekbone for that. I do like this little dotted line along my forehead. And then I do two fairly big lines under my chin. And I just took a smooth coverage brush. I'm pretty sure that it's from Real Techniques. I think that's what I was figuring out, but it doesn't say on it, so I don't know, to be honest. So and you can use your fingers. I know a lot of girls that do their Tyra Sculpt stick with their fingers. I just find it a lot easier to use a brush, and I just like the way that it blends out. Next, I'm going to do the Light in a Stick highlighter right along the top of my cheekbone. So we just went underneath. You're going to go on top, at least to about halfway down your eye. And that's about as far as you want to go. Right here, right in between your eyebrows, down your nose, a little bit on your chin, and on your cupid's bow. And, oh yeah, I forgot, underneath here, you also want to go in with your Sculpt in a stick. It'll give you a little bit of a poutier lip, which everyone loves. Especially for Valentine's Day. Alright. So, next is going to be blush. I'm using the Fashionable blush by Tyra Beauty in Staycation. This is the only color that they have in the blush right now. And you just dab a little bit on your finger. You don't need a whole lot. Alright. So next is going to be eyes. I think I have, yeah, my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I have like the little sample bottle, but I have a couple of them actually. Oop, this one is running low. Oop. You really only need like a little bit, and you're gonna just cover your eyelid basically. So I'm going to start by doing the crease first because I'm going to be using a sparkly color, and I want to just make sure that I can control kind of where that goes. So I'm going to start with this it's called all over color, but I'm not really sure it's either Blaze or Exhale. I want to say Exhale. Probably. I think the other one's Blaze. Don't quote me on it. Alright. So, that's going to go. You're going to start in the crease. Okay, so learning things every time that this camera only does 10 minutes at a time. So, if it stops, that's why. Hopefully I can figure out how to edit them together. We'll see how it goes. So... You're going to keep blending into that V shape. You can use a piece of tape. I know a lot of people like to have that really sharp line. Tape, for me, like never works out the way I want it to, so that's why I just don't use it. But if it works for you, that's fantastic. I do like the way it comes out. I just can't figure it out at the moment, apparently, because it just doesn't look right. And then I'm going to do the Drama color on the Smoky Smize palette. This is in Smolder. And you're going to do the same outer corner, but closer to the crease. But also not going below the crease. Really just blend it out. That nice, like, almost like a line right above your eyelid where you can see it. Perfect. So you have that really light color on your lid still, and just a nice dark line above your lid. Definitely important to tap off the excess because it is so pigmented. It's insane. I'm still like getting used to it because it's so dark. So, got a nice little smoky eye going on. So, then after that, I have decided I'm gonna use like a blush on the eye because I want pink and I don't really have a pink. So this is Blush Cheek Powder by Model Cosmetics. This came in an Ipsy thing that I just really wanted to try, but I haven't really used it as a blush yet. And this is gonna go all over the lid. Now you've kind of got the pink and it's sort of blending slightly into the crease of the other one. And you can take your blending brush and blend it just a little bit so that we don't have the pink covering over it too much. Fancy dancy. Alright. Then I have this nice sparkly eyeshadow. It's actually considered tangerine light, but it looks kind of pinkish to me. We're going to try it. And that's just going to go on the lid. And then I have a nice light pink by Milani here. It's called Peaches and Cream. I'm going to take that a little bit and put it in the corner to lighten it up a lot. Highlighter. I'm going to go in and use the highlighter on the Smoky Smize palette. Highlight right underneath your brow. And I do take it down a little bit in here. Also kind of sharpen up the corners with the highlighter. I find that works easier than using tape. But I guess it's really just preference on what you like better. So that works out really well right there. Okay, and then I'm going to do brows. Right now I should say, I put it in here. I do have a Menage a Brow by Tyra, but it's in brunette and it's really dark and it just doesn't work for my eyebrows, especially with my hair color being blonde. I'm working on getting a strawberry blonde right now because they are buy one get one free. So I will be getting two of those, I should say, which I'm super excited about. I don't think you have any idea because I love using it, but it's just so dark. That when I get the color for me, it's going to be amazing. So, my Maybelline's Nudes palette, going to be using that color right there. And you're going to want to blend up in the front because your hairs stand up in the front and then back. So if you know me, you'll know that I just love doing brows, and the first thing I look at are people's eyebrows. I don't know what it is, but that's my obsession. So, and it's always been like that even before it was an obsession for everyone else. Then I'm going to take my pencil. I have like a little pencil brush kind of thing. It's kind of small. It's really hard because this doesn't really focus on it. But, so I'm just going to go in with the Drama color and put that right in the bottom lash line. I'm going to be going in with a lighter color on my waterline. So in the pencil duo here, I'm going to be taking the black and going right in my lashes. Feel free to do a wing if you would like. Wing just isn't my thing sometimes, so I don't always do it. And then the lighter side, you're going to do on the bottom lash line. This is really going to open up your eyes a lot. Mascara. Oh, actually, first, Spritz. Stick With Me Spritz by Tyra. You spray it on your face to try and keep your makeup to last longer, to stay longer. Tyra Beauty products do stay a really long time, but this is going to help, especially for all day coverage if you're looking for like a 12-hour to whatever, 18-hour day kind of thing. Wonderful tangerine smell. I love it. I think everyone who has ever tried it is pretty obsessed with it, so I'm sorry, my hair is getting wicked long and I don't know what to do with it lately, so and I use an eyelash curler. It's really preference. You can also do fake eyelashes if you like, but I feel like I don't have to with the Tyra Smack My Fat Lash because my lashes are already growing within a week or so, so it's pretty amazing. And I also have started doing my bottom lash line. I think it's mainly just because I'm doing the light color on the waterline on the bottom, and I want to make sure that I get some darker stuff down there to kind of make it blend a little bit more. I definitely suggest like really getting as close to the bottom lash line, or the bottom, yeah, the root of your lash, and wiggling your brush. That way you're getting right into the root. And it really helps also separate the lashes a lot, which is really nice. Nobody wants like really clumpy eyelashes. that. Pretty cool. I'm like excited because I actually haven't done this. This is the first time I've actually done this look, so I'm impressed. I'm very happy about it. And then I'm using the Tyra What lipstick in Do You Girl. So for such a dramatic eye, I definitely suggest that you do a nude lipstick. Of course, if you really want to go all out, you could do something like our lip model, which is like a bright pink, or you could, I mean, where you have pink eyes, you're not going to want to do red, but almost done. I can add you on Facebook. I can do anything like that. Just let me know, and I will get in contact with you. So thanks, guys. Have a great day.